check check。好，我们今天继续吧。玩一段时间没玩了，也没有到一段，一两天没玩了。今天继续吧，今天看能推多少。哎呀，不管了，直接开始吧。
Revelio。
What the fuck？ 哈！他的故事什么时候才能有起飞？这个淡如白开水般的剧情，真的是很平淡。不是我要挑嘴啊，是它剧情真的好平淡。我口味真的被养坏了吗？好吧，有可能。反正人就是犯贱，口味就是被养坏了。3加9加7，7是吧？7是那头水母啊，那头水母在哪里？你在哪里呀，小水母
？Confringo。Accio。
小水母，你在哪儿啊 ？Hello， Little Jelly。应该不会在那么远。啊哈，对吧？我就说吧。Easy peasy。这里有没有？我看一下，有没有那个猴子？这里有没有幻陨猴呢？没有，好吧。切，让我失望了。哎呦，干，这有时候是没来过。
Revelio。
这里我好像没来过。哦，没有，我来过。
What are you up to now?
Revelio。
不管他了。
Aloha Mora。
凝视水晶令人气馁。呜，惨，好惨！为你默哀3秒。
Revelio.
Eesh, damn it！ 可恶，给我幻影源呐！我这么认真在探索，给我点奖励吧。好吧，我也没有很认真在探索。干，我居然有脸说这种话，有够不要脸。
Lumos.
这个还算好招。哎
Revelio.
哇，不让我去校长办公室，好哦，谢了。
Lumos.
What the hell？ 嗯 ？What the fuck？ 哈，好哦。Where the hell are you, bitches？ 你好像在下面是吧？小蝴蝶在哪里呀？啊，应该在这里。有了，过来。逛腻了，我逛腻了。好了，我们找点，看我现在有什么任务可以玩，我看一下。卫斯理教授的作业，嘿，在地下港收集实战指南页面，在图书馆收集终极变形书实战指南页面啊。我去找个 naughty， you little naughty。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Damn.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Oh.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so
他
prevalent.
说的有道理，
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my
说
gazelle
的有道
form.
理呀。
But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after
我是
you.
不得已
But you
啊，
did not.
你有得选、啊
I。choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow,
我
not
没
hide
得
from
选
them.
啊，你有得选啊。
My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Damn。
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
好好哦。我劝不了你女儿啊，教授，抱歉。
Professor, do you have...
I do.
然后呢？
I'm sorry.
I sense that.
我阻止不了你女儿啊，抱歉。巨龙的盘问，大笔在哪儿？咦，又在外面。啊，烦啊，超级不想去外面。哎呀呀！哦，红米村哦，那好一点。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Over here. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
好哦。啊，看一下我们支线可以玩玩。火米村没有。Let's see， 那，哎，有了，这里有一个。哇，这下面我完全没去过。啊，随便了。它的外面的世界，老实说，逛起来不是很好玩，所以，还是最喜欢逛霍格华兹跟霍米村。
Travel broadens the mind.
哎，梅林的试验，我们来做一下。
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
我要。啊哈。切。
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Not so tricky at all, Merlin. Easy peasy.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom.
没错没错，
Sister or
偷
no.
东西罪该万死，关阿兹卡班。
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
哦，
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done
Yeah,
by the
told
likes
you
of
are.
us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such
我是他的代言
authority.
人。
Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
嗯哼，
Thank you for your patronage. It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
嗯哼，
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio! A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Mine now, demi-guys.
嘿，我要怎么进去？啊哈！
Revelio! Aloha Mora.
我也来闯到你家偷东西。 妈是显示 bug 吗？
Revelio.
硬币踪迹。Excuse me, lady. Goodbye, lady. Now what?
Revelio.
已经绑有了。哈 ，money 才1块钱，谢啦。
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
I see it.
Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on Big or that student.
Afraid to fight?
超飞哦！忘了瞄准。照我咒灭！
Incendio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Oh yeah. What the hell? 哦，没事没事。
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Confringo!
Where the hell are you?
Revelio.
Ha.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Alright， 这里吗？我猜是这个洞穴。
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
啊，有了！他妈偷东西偷到美国去了！啊哈 ！Ouch！ 我操！这也太不小心了吧！基地掉成这样。
Revelio.
嗯，到底还有多远啊？
What do you have in store for me this time? Petrifacus totalis.
萤火虫的，萤火虫在 Firefly，Where are you？ 啊哈
Lumos.
，Here you are. Yeah, shit.
That intruder!
嗯？没事儿，你们什么屁都没看到。啊，看在那里，我靠！为什么在那个位置？啊 shit！ 那不就还好，我可以骑扫把。
Lumos.
啊哈哈！哎
Lumos.
啊，还有 ，what？ 看，居然还有，看3个哦，对，想起来了，啊，这里，可恶，我怀疑在上面。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
罗比说：“有了，找到了。”
Lumos. That's that. Settled.
Hey. Oh, 那里。
Revelio.
有了。看他到底跑到哪去啊？操，有够他妈远！
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Mill, you'll be slowed down, but in life, and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Petrificus totalis.
We're a bit of dying, aren't we? How'd you learn all those dark? You mean that's the student who released Oaks? Idiot! That's the student!
See anything like that
Ouch.
Defender. Well, stupid one. Gracious. Incendio.
Appreciate being turned.
Cruising.
You won't! I should have been your death! That was unexpected!
Incendio.
Ai.
Defender. Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius. Proteus. Glacius. Defender.
Whew.
Revenue.
这傻笑。
Revelio.
哦。
A Niffler. It wasn't Katrin Haggerty after all.
看，居然是玻璃兽啊！原来是你啊，阿波。难怪金币掉成这样，真是的。
Revelio. Levioso.
进来，阿波。
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
哇，你妈的，跑的有够远！哇，结果居然是玻璃兽！看我妈打了一堆有的没的敌人。
Who lived here, I wonder?
Who the hell knows?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I hope to give my son the same kind of happy childhood we had.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Katrin.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Katrin's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
看传家宝可以找到吗？算了，不管它了。我回玻璃兽的巢穴看一下，有点好奇。嘿，阿波，阿波，站住！
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
烂补，太坏了！看我这是反派中的典范，烂补玻璃兽。 没关系，它可爱。
Not your best moment, Tony.
Let's get this over with.
Jesus.
Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
Accio. Incendio. Defender.
Oh, see, you're the one who released Holmes. You seem fond of that student defeated our opponent in the town. Always unready. Back to the
我去处理一下这个。
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Yep. Yes, thank you.
Protego! Glacier! Incendio! Revelio! Glacier! Incendio!
OK。
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Damn it！ 又是尸体，烦！我讨厌打他们。
Confringo!
还有
Revelio!
喂，
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
What are you up to now?
Glacier! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Wizard kind will submit.
No! I will make it. I.
好哦。原来是被僵尸给袭击啦。哎，这附近有奇兽，抓一只抓一只。烂捕是我的座右铭。
Revelio!
这里有什么奇兽？
Incendio!
这附近又有梅林试验吗？有，找到了。
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
应该在上面。
An intruder!
再见。啊，有了。哎，
Compulso!
Easy peasy.
Merlin himself would be proud.
干，不小心浪费水了。难得用，不差点人。鸡啊，干，效果没了吗？好吧，那算了。效果没了，那就算了。好了，回霍格华兹吧，做卫斯理教授的作业。Professor Weasley 的 homework。
Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
来关心一下。哎，哈哈哈哈，太轻松了。凤凰座，哎呦，有这种星座，好哦。Well then， 我来看一下哈，有没有很方便的可以马上就到的？好吧，只有这个了。好，随便，先去地下港。他好像叫我变形学吧，我记得没错的话，卫斯理教授。哎。
So this is the underground harbor.
Yep. 暗嗖嗖的。
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
啊，毕竟是海伦娜·雷文克劳嘛。
Dead?
Revelio.
What do you mean dead? I am completely and utterly mortified. Why, I could.
Well, damn. 好，还有一个。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yep.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
哇操！等下第一个就这么难。惊叹鸟。
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Liquid luck. 忘了。这个吧。
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical
死
artifact?
神的圣物。
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
坏符。
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
是否能超越物种的限制？否。
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of
完了，第一
Magic?
题我就不会。那个前身哦。
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
我操，这题我不会。干，这题我觉得我真的不会。我真的不会，乱猜。
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
哎呦。
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
谁知道啊？
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
我操，我又猜对
It is
了。
believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical
幻
creature?
影鬼、噬食、尸鬼和其他魔法生物杂交的意外产物，沙小。幻影猴吗？
A demiguise.
Yes!
哎，看真的假的？
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it
我操，真的
have
哦。
described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
唯一已知能够用来击退吸魂衣的咒语是什么？吸魂衣不就催狂魔吗？
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental
那你怎么
transfiguration?
越问越靠背啦？
Evangeline Orpington.
That's That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was GAMP. One of the principal exceptions to GAMP's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
想清楚再采取行
Look
动。
before you leap.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
看，真的
In
假的？
Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco
哦，真的哦。
dormiens nunquam
哇，长
titillamus.
知识了，长知
Which
识了。
magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
嘴巴生蛋 ，What the fuck？ 火灰蛇。
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
伊法摩尼。
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
试试看。
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
好，我第一题就不会。
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
软穿路蟹。
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinch. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create... In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was north of... The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Amset.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes, Champ's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law
然后我拼
Enforcement.
命在用，
It outlawed the
我
unforgivable
拼命在违
curses.
法。
You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
学点
You
小
should be
知识也
pleased
不
with your
错。
performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yes.
Revelio.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No.
休息一下，上个厕所，存个档。Hey, hello everyone. 变形学。
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Oh.
Now, you all know what to do.
这就是 magic。
Beautifully done.
就这儿，好。 咒语大师，学习所有咒语啊！哦，真的耶，我只剩不射咒了。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
过奖过奖。
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
你听说了多少？
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see.
Terrible
I admire your
liar.
penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you very much. Hey.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks...
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
All right then. 啊，看看我们支线。好像是没支线。现在，红米村呢？哦，红米村有。看看啊。外面的世界目前好像也没有很多。好，那我们先做个支线，然后再做2个主线，把这个支线做一做。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yep. Hey.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Oh, okay.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
少管闲事，完了，我要被 diss 了。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hey.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yep.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know,
收集1500，给到1500，哇，有点心疼。
Madam Mason?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful...
I am indeed. Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
完了完了，我觉得有诈骗嫌疑。
Aloha Mora.
诈骗的可能性不低呀、这个女人看起来就像个老狐狸呀、完了完了完了，给了1500要分了吗？
What do we have here? A demiguise.
哎。
Mine now, demiguise.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
你居然还在，我还以为你要诈骗我。
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Jesus.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
到底是怎样？
Penny must get back to work now.
大姐，告诉我到底是怎样？
Revelio.
我觉得很不安。不香的鱼干，我有不香的鱼干。What the fuck？ 越听越像诈骗啊！这个，看 就这样傻傻的把1500交出去，糟糕了。果然，我就知道。就知道这任务很有问题。
Revelio.
Jesus, what the hell is this shit? Damn. The hell?
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
What the fuck? What? 啊，这个是恐怖游戏。这个大概就是 PlayStation 独占的那个吧。这个应该就是 PlayStation 独占的那个任务了吧？这水平跟其他支线完全不是一个档次。
That's lovely. Confringo!
千万别小看我啊，我是不好惹的人啊。
Seems as if I should hang something there. Lumos.
Oh.
Depulso.
Yeah. Ay.
These lanterns must belong somewhere. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep, Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
好哦。这个支线水平也太高了吧 100%就是这个啦 ，PlayStation 独占的。
Lumos. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Yeah. 找灯笼是吧 ？Jesus, what the fuck?
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Damn! 哇哦！看这个 PC 玩家玩不到会很堵拦吧？水平。 这些任务水平也太高了吧！啊哈
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep. Wingardium Leviosa. The fuck? Ah. Hey.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Now what?
Lumos.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Yep.
Accio!
Thank you very much. Hey, what the hell? Motherfucker. Hey, 杀小啦，干！
Lumos.
What? 哇，那怎么办
Revelio.
哇！干，那我现在他妈的没灯笼了。哦。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
吓死人！完了，有 Spooder。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
有 Spooder 的预感。
Reparo. Confringo.
Jesus. 哎呀呀
Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Fuck. Motherfucker. Fuck you.
Revelio.
等一下，我来绕圈圈。
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
多谢
Lumos. What was that?
What the fuck？ 干，我居然被这个烂游戏吓到！去你的！
Lumos.
干，真是垃圾小游戏！敢用这种跌三技巧吓我，活腻了吗？
Revelio. Lumos.
哎 ，the fuck？ 干！
Reparo. Incendio. Lumos.
看这也太毛了吧！操
Lumos.
100%是这一个。谢啦，算你们厉害，还知道要营造恐怖气氛。
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Thank you very much.
Lumos. Lumos.
搞得跟恐怖游戏一样。
Lumos.
哎呦
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
The hell is this?
Revelio. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Shit!
Diego! Stupid one! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Glacier! Defender! Revelio! Lumos.
还好嘛，害我紧张兮兮的。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
完了，要打 BOSS 战。还有 what the fuck？ 还有
Revelio. Protego.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Hmm. 差不多要收尾了吧？这个拖太长也不太好。好吧，那算了。
Revelio.
Are you gotta be kidding me？ 还真的还要再来一次？好吧，没办法。
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you?
No.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long.
Incendio.
I
wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Yeah, you think? Well, shit.
Incendio.
Oh,
Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
好怕，好怕。
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
A little.
It should.
Ah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now what?
Lumos.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I don't have a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
我一点都不放松啊，这鬼玩意儿，这鬼地方。
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, gotcha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, now what?
Lumos.
Now what?
Whoa. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Dang. 这里居然还要有一个。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Brilliant!
Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Defino.
Are you happy now? Fucker.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, 终于还有一个
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, 最后一个 maybe
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, Knight to H3. Nighty night.
That was the wrong square.
Uh-huh.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Maybe a little.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
这个倒是很快嘛，多谢。他也知道上一个玩到有点不耐烦。Thank you very much. 哎
Revelio.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Incendio.
Axis Cascade, but Cascade. I bring
Protego. Glacier. Defender. Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio.
Terry 应该要打 BOSS 了吧？
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Axis Cascade, but Cascade, I mean, you can't.
Defender.
Incendio.
Try seeing things from my point of view.
Uh-oh. Thank you very much.
Protego.
God!
My head is spinning.
That's just cat. But cat. I win. You can't. Protego. Glacius, Defender. Confringo. Glacius, Incendio. Protego. Glacius, Defender.
Try seeing things from my point of view.
Glacius, Protego. Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
干啥？到底要怎么砍啊？这招？
Glacius, Defender.
someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
不是很好玩。
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with
Pleasure doing business with you.
You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
你确定他不是诈骗我吗？我感受到了诈骗的味道。
Revelio.
算了，随便了。哦，天哪，居然是！哎，这他妈是霍格华兹遗传传
Does
承
it。get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Eesh. God damn. Oh.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Fuck you， 那个臭婊子！妈的，做这种诈骗行为。虽然我一开始就觉得应该是诈骗，那太明显了。
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Let's go.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
想溜啊！
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Glacius! Confringo! Prepare us.
Excuse for a fight.
Glacius! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Crucible! Glacius! Incendio!
That caused me. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Protego!
Glacius! Glacius! Defender! Accio! Cabalso!
I should have known better than to do business like that.
Defender! Incendio!
Luck is about to run out.
Glacius! Crucible! Glacius! Defender! Incendio!
Sad excuse for a fight.
Accio! Reparo!
Luck is about to run out. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Glacius! Defender! Accio! Incendio! Defender! Crucible!
Such a sad excuse for a fight.
Protego!
Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Protego!
I should have known better than to do business like that.
Incendio! Defender!
Luck is about to run out.
Accio! Crucible! Glacius! Defender!
Such a sad excuse for a fight. Truly.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Satisfying.
Oh, and not to worry.
Satisfying.
Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
啊，好爽啊！这个支线，看这支线剧情真不赖。呀，早就看那女人不爽啊！活该去阿兹卡班。Hey, I'm back. 这家店是我的啦。
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
看我要放他自由吗
？Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah. 看这支线很赞。这个 PlayStation 独占的支线水准怎么这么高？
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Yep.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
看这支线水准真的高。
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
好，今天玩到这儿，满足。哇，这个支线玩得满足，回万应室一趟。哇，满足，高品质支线。哎，这游戏如果大部分支线都有这种水准就好了。卖手套这个 哈，这好像没什么差别。好，今天玩到这儿，满足。好。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
好，今天就先到这边了，各位拜拜啦。